Here we're going to further explore the Move panel, but before we do, we're going to bring up the Appearance panel and change the visibility of the entities, not the objects itself, but the entities. One of those is the pose. So the pose of the cylinder is now going to show. Here it is, XYZ. Let's also change the transparency so then we can see through there. We can see that center axis. We choose the cylinder in the quick pick. We can change this transparency to 50%. Okay, let's bring up the Move Object panel, and there's a cylinder that we can drag around as we've done before. We can also jump it like that instead of drag it. So let's rotate it around an axis like X, and if it's about itself, you can see that you pick an angle and it'll snap around if it's in jump mode. You can always undo the Move objects by clicking on the undo at the bottom. This is the reference frame. You can also move it about a reference frame. So when you snap it or jump it around a reference frame, it does that. There's a undo. So let's also look at the vertex option. If you click a vertex, which is a point on a shape, then it'll move the shape there. And if we select this option, average vertices, now if you click on two vertices, now notice it's in between the two, it's averaged the distance, and if you click on the third, now that's averaged all three of those and it finds the center of all three of those vertices. So let's click on the final one and it should put it right in the center. Sometimes it's tricky to click on vertices that are not towards you. Sometimes you have to rotate the view. Let's try rotating the view around. There we go. Now we can click on that. Right, so it's averaged these four vertices and it's put it right in the center. That's handy when building models. And if you take that off, then it's just back. Let's click that. It's just back to the regular, whichever vertex you click on, it goes there. There's also some to edge operations. You click on to edge and it moves it wherever you clicked it. If you say center on edge, then no matter where you click on that edge, it finds the center of it and moves the shape to there. Notice there's not really an orientation with the edge, it's just that line. But you can also move to face, and there's different options when moving to face. First of all, you just click on the face and it moves the pose of the shape to that face. Notice it didn't tilt it down, but if you say align with face, it'll align it, and there's the side faces, it aligns with the side. And then if you say center on the face, then you can also, so we'll click the center on face, and then no matter where you click on that face, it clicks on the center of that face. So this is very useful in connecting shapes, primitives together to make a fixture.